The song that just came through for this reading was Go Rest High on That Mountain by Vince Gill. This is going to be a daily reading for spiritual growth. Spirit, can you please help me to get through this reading? I was not expecting that song. I've been doing these readings for 2 years and I've never had that song come through until recently. Oh. Alright, Spirit, show me how you're working in the collective, please, for spiritual growth. If you haven't heard that song, you might want to listen to it. Thank you, Spirit. Well, we got a tower and we have three bonus cards with judgment in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So it looks like there's about to be a tower. Somebody's not using good judgment, and then we have 3 bonus cards. Before I look at our bonus cards, I would like to see what the energy oracle has to say. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Libra here, and 3 bonus cards that I haven't looked at yet. Spirit, can you show me what we need to know? Something's over, and it has to do with the angel Ariel. Archangel Michael working on stability when it comes to an angel. Alright, show me what we need to know, Spirit, when it comes to our... Alright. Somebody's had a lot of anxiety and they have not been using their intuition, and they have to take action. There's a situation where they have to take action. Alright, I want to real quickly tell you exactly what this means. Anxiety in reverse, number 18. Because you have to take action here. Okay. Anxiety. Finally, relief. This nightmare of a card reversed could mean one of 2 things. Either a recent problem is on the way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you've mastered the old habit of worry and you have freed yourself from anxiety within. Either way, anxiety reversed is a good omen of more relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and fears fade away into the distance. So you're finally letting anxiety go. And it has something to do with your third eye in reverse, Archangel Metatron. And that says this. This card reverse admonishes you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking, but even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize the life that you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. It's time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns, whether they be habits of worrying, doubt, or self-criticism. It's also time to develop a clear, healthy vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want for your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see the beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating a new clarity and sense of direction. You have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that your priority now. So your anxiety level has decreased. You're being encouraged to meditate on your third eye and to start visualizing how you want life to be. and then to take action on that. Number 17, taking action. Energizing effort and willingness to work. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed to your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determination efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action in the spirit and thought, and the black horse is outer work and still needs to be done, which still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust that your inner intuition, in time, you'll break through and see the results that you've been working so hard to create. So you have had some anxiety because you knew what you wanted out of life, but you didn't know how to achieve that. And you finally started taking action on it, and Spirit says you're about to start seeing results. Don't stop now. Keep plugging away at whatever you're doing, because you're about to see some results. And then number 36, Archangel Ariel, is about intimacy and creativity. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. So you've had intimacy issues, and I think it's because you have so much anxiety. Like when you meet new people, you're so anxious of how they're going to perceive you, or how they're going to look at me. Like, are they going to like me? Or maybe you already have the idea that they're not going to like you. So it's like, they're not going to like me anyway, why even try? So I think you isolate yourself from new people. And this is saying that you're finally getting over that, and you're finally going to start taking action, and it's going to pay off, because you're going to have some new friendships that are going to be healthy. And then we have the Wheel in Reverse and the Devil as our bonus cards. Oh, there's 3 here. The Wheel in Reverse, Hope in Reverse, and the Devil upright. Wow. That's powerful. This is something separate, though. But there's a tower, and this is, I think, what's causing the tower. We're going to find out, though. We are going to find out. Let's get a page out of the Instant Magic Oracle. Now, see what you would say to us out of here, Spirit. With darkness comes light. Connect to your shadow self. Light a candle for it, understand it, and show it compassion. So we each have a shadow self, and we need to know that, and we need to do shadow work, and we need to show that side of ourselves compassion. All right, so first of all, I want to find out, how did this happen? How did this happen? How did this happen that this devil is causing a wheel and no hope? Because somebody got irritated, and they were like, you decide where to eat. Somebody was irritated. Eat, cuddle, sleep, and repeat, and just say those 5 little words. Clarify those 5 little words, because I don't think this was about eating. Sit back and relax. Oral love is in the future. So I think somebody was irritated because they wanted sex, and the other person was like, I'm not in the mood. Yeah, I'm not in the mood. Somebody's irritated because you said, I'm not in the mood. So you just need to sit back and chill. All right, well, what was being hidden? Whoa. What was being hidden? Thank you. To do the damn dishes. So somebody secretly had to do dishes. I don't know why. I don't know why. What was being shown? To stop trying to control every damn thing. Let shit go, don't be so extra. So, they didn't want to have sex. Okay, I totally get this, I understand this. Okay, you're a woman or a man, you work all day long, you come home, you have to deal with the kids, you have to deal with dinner, you have to deal with homework, you have to deal with whatever else you have to deal with, you have animals to feed, whatever it is you have to deal with. The day is full. There's not enough hours in the day to deal with everything you have to deal with. And you're irritated because all this person wants to do is sit back and relax and get a blowjob. And you're like, I gotta do these damn dishes over here. And I need you to stop trying to control every damn thing. Alright, and what's gonna happen next? I think this is just a typical fact. Somebody's gonna send a picture. Why are they sending a picture? Because it's not that serious. Fuck your job. It isn't personal. You're not being heard, and you want to bare your fucking soul. So somebody thinks that they work too much. Somebody's job is like very, very important. Somebody's going to bare their soul because you feel like you're not being heard. It isn't personal. Fuck your job. And it's not that serious. So somebody may have sent you a picture of something they did at work. And they were very proud of it. And you were like, fuck your job. And you're over here bearing your soul and they're ignoring you. I don't know. And then on the bottom of the deck it says, we can't be all things. If you need help, hire it, ask for it, make it happen. Why is the devil over here causing all this drama? Check yourself. You're playing with fire. They're still waiting. Go all in or get the fuck out. You're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. Don't let it all hang out, and love can hurt like hell. So there's been a breakup here. And fuck your feelings, too. I don't care about your feelings. And you think you have them all figured out, but you don't. Alright, so now that we know there's been a breakup here, talk to me, Spirit, about how this happened. Somebody was like, I cannot get this person out of my head. They are all in my head. And I'm trying to control this shit before it controls me. I have a lot of burdens. And I'm fighting it. What they're fighting is you first. I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. So it's like, there's two people here. One of them's refusing to move. So if you want away from them, you gotta make that move. What's being hidden? I think we saw this yesterday. What's being hidden? That somebody's telepathic. What's being shown? That somebody's in denial and they're having to self-please. They're having to masturbate. Why are they having to masturbate? Because they won't give them none, remember? Because oh my God, they have a true love. They're in a love triangle, and I love you. So they're not sleeping with them anymore because they know they have somebody else. What's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Somebody's gonna have a fling. Somebody's gonna have a fling. And what's gonna be the outcome of the fling? Somebody's going to be divinely guided to make them prove it. because they ain't going to change. They haven't changed. I am who I am, not who you want me to be, and I'm not going to change. Spirit says make them prove that this is true. You're going to have to make this person prove it. Make them prove what? They feel helpless and hopeless. They're angry that somebody's worth waiting for and that they have a strategy. So they're having a fling. Nothing's changed. Spirit says make them prove that this is divinely guided. Because they're angry and they feel helpless. Somebody's worth waiting for and they're coming up with a strategy. What's going to be the outcome of the strategy? They're going to focus on themselves. They feel desperate. They're a player and they have a family. Card in the wrong deck alert. Somebody's going to have to move here. Somebody's going to have to pack their shit and move. Why is telepathic here? These two people are not getting along. Telepathic is here because of somebody leading a double life, having a desire to win, a competition, a divine union, and stalking. So they have the ability to communicate with this soulmate twin flame telepathically, is what it's saying. Alright, so we see we have a big mess here. We have a big mess here. Alright, show me what they see when they're stalking. They see that they can trust divine time and that they need to have self-care. Alright. What's going to happen with this divine union? Oh, baby, they're about to make an offer. Venus is about to... This is a Venus offer. Not just any offer. This is a written in the stars offer. That's what's about to happen. They know they have self-worth. Wow. What's going to happen with this other person? That's the family, home, and commitment that they've been. It's saying family, home, and commitment and soul tie reunion. Alright, so what's going to happen to the other person? They're going to heal. Alright, so this one and this one are going to end up together, and that one's going to need to heal. Twin flame on the bottom of the deck. Alright, let's find out what these people would say here. What would the one with the offer say? I'm falling in love with you. And what the fuck is up with you? What would the one that needs to heal say? How are you? I haven't talked to him forever. And what would the family and reunion say? I think I could marry you one day, and I can't love you the way that I want. And you're a fucking asshole on the bottom of the deck. So we have 3 people here. 2 that are very much in love, and 1 that's just kind of caught in the middle, it looks like. Let's throw some tarot on it, why not? Alright, why is the Tower here? Whoa. The Tower is here because something is over. Something's come full circle. You've completely gone through an entire cycle. It's been a dark night of the soul. Oh my God. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. We have the World, we have the Dark Night of the Soul, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, the Six of Wands, rejection, and the Knight of Wands. So we have a very dark cycle that's ending. Somebody's starting something new. I would assume it's the Emperor. moving somewhere new. He has something new. He's beginning a new job. He's got a new empire to run. And he's being publicly recognized for this. But for some reason, there's rejection of a Knight of Wands. And that's like the player, or that can be a Sagittarius. Why is this Knight of Wands getting rejection? May I see, please, why the Knight of Wands is being rejected? Because of the Ace of Wands in reverse. What a catch. Death. The Four of Cups and the Magician. Because somebody has lost their... The Ace of Wands is a spark. It's the beginning of, like, a spark. It's where, oh, baby, you light my fire. Well, this person no longer lights this person's fire, but they are quite a catch. And what's transforming is this person not wanting to take their love. I think what's transforming is the fact that they're seeing this person differently. Like, they... Alright, show me why they were rejected. Somebody was divinely guided to do this rejecting. This was divinely guided. Why was it divinely guided that they get rejected? Because of mirroring in reverse, a karmic partner, and a Seven of Pentacles. Alright, so Spirit encouraged this person to reject them. And you both had karmic partner. You both had soulmate, probably. And it's caused you, this dark night, whatever darkness they went through to start something new, has caused this person to also have to look back at what it would be like to reject this karmic partner. I think they were having a hard time rejecting the karmic partner. What are they going to do now? What are they going to do now? Ripped apart came out in reverse. The Ten of Cups came out upright, and the Fool came out upright. So, they don't want to hurt them, but they're going to start something new. They're going to they're finally going to take a risk. That's why there's been all this anxiety, because they want to have a relationship with somebody new. What's this new relationship going to be? Oh, y'all, the Ace of Swords just came out. The Ace of Swords came out upright. And it has to do with a very heavy burden when it came to somebody's wish fulfillment. It's going to be the truth about their wish fulfillment being... How can I say this? Their wish fulfillment was shit on, basically. How is this going to be made right, Spirit? Wow. Because there's hope that somebody's going to focus on their money, for one thing. And there's been somebody who's been wishing that this would happen because it would bring them a lot of happiness. But that came out in reverse. What do you mean they're not wishing for this anymore? I think they've given up on this. It's being forbidden, and they're going to be ghosted. Strength is here with children. Damn. So, it looks like to me that somebody took their children and left. And now they won't let them see their children anymore. What's going to be the outcome of that? the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, Frozen, the Three of Wands, Two of Wands rather, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's going to be the end. It's like taking all of your assets. It's somebody who has it all, who's planning on moving to the next stage, but they can't. They're forbidden. It's frozen. This is not something that's going to be allowed to happen. And now they have to choose another path, and it's causing them to feel trapped, helpless. Well, actually, it's causing them to feel free. Why do they feel free? Because they're awakening to the fact that they left somebody else out and they made them wait. And what do they intend to do about that? They want to have stability. Oh, they can't be trusted when it comes to a relationship. They don't know if they can trust this person. It's like they're insecure, controlling. Somebody can't be trusted. And they're internally conflicted about this relationship. What's the truth about cannot be trusted? The truth is somebody's been waiting a long time. Somebody's been unawakened. They've been spying. And there's a Queen of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That could be Capricorn for sure. So what have they seen that makes them think they can't trust this person? Because of a date. Because they've been playing they have been playing mind games with this person about going out on a date. So what's going to happen next, Spirit? Somebody's fixing to set some strong boundaries here. The King of Swords came out with the Seven of Wands. There's a Sagittarius here and probably a Libra. This person's like, you remember the card that said, "You move, you know where to find me." This is like, I'm fighting for this, but I'm not moving. I'm not coming after you. I'm not coming after you like that. And somebody else is like, I'm not changing either. So what's going to be the outcome? A lot of memories of juggling, and both of them are going to be independent because they're stubborn, and that's the truth. They're going to be independent because they're stubborn. Alright, where's Divine Masculine, Spirit? Divine Masculine, the 5D is helping you to settle. Alright, where's Divine Feminine? You're being guided to see some deception. Wow. What's connecting the two of these? Numbing and compromise. You're both doing some numbing and you're compromising. What's going to happen here in the next 2 weeks? This is going to be on pause, but you're going to have self-worth. And why is the 5D settling? It has to do with big dreams. Clarify big dreams. A lot of cards. The answer is no to something legal, and there's a dark night of the soul. A third party that's going to be changed. Somebody's going to be released, and there's going to be a broken heart. This person's about to go through some shit. All right, what deception is this? That's communication. Divine Feminine is getting communication about deception. Can I get clarity on this deception? It has to do with grief in the spring, and it could have been last spring. And somebody being reinvented. Can I get some gossip on the grief from last spring that Divine Feminine is finding out about? Somebody's jealous. They're burning evidence. They had a crush. And they're a diamond girl, born to shine. Alright, anything else? Somebody made some bad choices. It's been a nightmare. They're taking out the trash. They've been destroyed. And somebody is watching this shit go down and enjoying the gossip. How did they get destroyed? Playing games, being toxic, and faking an apology. Somebody's coming in after you. Alrighty then. Alright, Spirit. What would you say to me out of this deck right here? Oh, card in the wrong deck alert. Healing. Alright, what else? Chemistry. You've mastered a spiritual lesson. Now, here and now, you've mastered a spiritual lesson. Why is chemistry here, though? Because of fate, being vulnerable, and a warning that somebody's unavailable when it comes to a second chance and balance. Alright, anything over here on this side? There's obstacles, there's regret, and this is protected. Anything else, Spirit? I think what we found out from the readings, somebody has an addiction and you need to wait. I think what we've been finding out from the readings is that one of these people told the other that they no longer had a third party, that they were no longer with that third party. And then they found out that that was a lie, that the person had been lying to them and had still been seeing the third party, thinking that they could get away with it without the other person knowing. But this person is telepathic. They are... it's not easy to get stuff past them. I'll just say that. And right now, Spirit's saying you need to wait anyway because of this addiction. Alright, well, what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks? Somebody's going to make a decision about trust, abundance, and awakening. With taking a leap of faith on the bottom of the deck. And we saw that somebody's about to take a leap of faith. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for now, and I'm going to pull one of these. These are turning into love readings, but that's okay. Maybe that's what we need to hear the most. I don't know. Message, please, from Sacred Destiny. Simplicity, healing, chaos, and leadership. And we keep seeing that there's going to be some kind of shit that's going to go down that's going to be difficult to deal with. There's going to be a tower moment, and in this situation, normally it can just be like a thought that comes to your mind, but in this situation, I feel that it's an actual event that's going to happen. It's going to shake some shit up. It's probably going to result in a breakup somehow. Simplicity. Imagine a single white feather illuminated against a blue sky, wafting on warm air, currents as it floats to the earth with simplicity and grace. Both Native Americans and Egyptians thought feathers were messengers from the sky gods. Chiefs would wear feathers to symbolize their communing with the Creator. It was believed that when one wore feathers on one's head, messages from human could travel to spirit. Likewise, messages and energy from the spirit realm could travel back down to the human through the hollow shaft of the feather. Feathers were also wafted through the air to cleanse and purify a space. The sacred landscape wants you to know, to find a sacred simplicity and have clarity in your life. Do only what matters. Release everything else. Simplify your life. Scan all the areas and clear both internal and external clutter. Rest, rejuvenate, and only participate in what is truly important to you. Relinquish everything else. Do not delay. Do it now. When your life is cluttered with objects, relationships, time, constraints, and emotions, there's no room for spirit. There's too much static and too much stuff to connect to your soul. The smallest amount of clutter clearing can make a big difference. And then healing chaos. I love that. I love that. And I've been doing a lot of clutter clearing around here. Energy in our universe spirals. Water spirals in the wake of the fish that swim through the stream. Air spirals in the wake of a bird in flight. The moon spirals around the earth, which spirals around the sun, which spirals around the galaxy. Even our DNA is a spiral. It is the healing principle of life. It's not an accident that the ancient symbol for healing is the Caduceus, two spiraling serpents. It is the sacred spiral. Most people assume that there is nothing good that comes from tornadoes, but every part of nature has value. For example, although some birds lose their habitat from a tornado, birds such as the prairie womble, whippoorwill, or woodpecker, grouse, and woodcock, as well as the forest salamanders, all benefit from the new landscape created by tornadoes. Downed trees provide a habitat for black bears and white-tailed deers and create dens for many kinds of animals. Tornadoes churn up the earth in ways that rejuvenate the earth. The sacred landscape wants you to know, when you receive this card, it acknowledges potential chaos or the need for chaos as an activator for profound healing in your life. If your life seems chaotic, know that it has an underlying energy of healing. You are being healed in all levels. You are a healer. Alternately, if your life is calm to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create a bit of chaos in your life. It will activate healing, do the unexpected, mix up life a little bit. And then leadership. I don't think you're going to have to worry about that, though. I think it's going to happen naturally. Leadership. In Western culture, we wish upon a star because the star represents all that is illuminating and enchanting. They symbolize aspiration, illumination, inspiration, imagination, and wonder. Native people used the stars to find their way in the night. The North Star was often used as kind of a compass to make sure one was going in the right direction. The North Star symbolizes direction and guidance. It is the guiding light for those who can find, it is the guiding light for those who can't find their way. It's one of the brightest stars in its constellation. The sacred landscape wants you to know, just as the North Star is a beacon for travelers in the dark of the night, you are a beacon for others. It's time to step into the light and take your leadership role. You're a leader, steward, guardian, and healer, a true leader. Own these gifts. Come into the light. Don't hold back. Let the world see your light, and the greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach to their dreams. If you have been hiding in the background, it's time to break out and become the light for others. Through this, your star shines brighter. And then abundance. I've got to get some glasses. I'm going to make an appointment today. Abundance. You're about to have abundance, collective. Big time. Alright. Wildflowers are not intentionally planted. They are untamed, natural, and free. Their fragrance causes bees to pollinate them so that seeds are created and continue the cycle of life. These kinds of natural flowers don't try to be profuse and beautiful. They just are, without struggle or worry. They are abundant without effort. Prosperity is your birthright, and the ground profusion of a field of untamed flowers reminds you that a windfall is coming. It's simply a matter of aligning your vibration and frequency with that which you desire to manifest. The sacred landscape wants you to know everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for the abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps. Give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful that you already have, and even more will flow to you. Yeah, you're about to have a lot of abundance. And let's look at your money. What does the collective need to know about our money? Collective Spirit wants you to know that your life purpose is here. That there's been some setbacks. Something beautiful in real estate. So somehow you have your life purpose showing up here. You've had setbacks. Beauty is here, and your real estate. So I don't know if you're trying to get some work done on your house and you just haven't had the opportunity to do that. I'm not sure. Take everything as it resonates. What's going to happen with the setbacks? Spirit says you're going to work. You're going to be a laborer, a designer, a teacher. You're going to go slow, and then you're going to come to a crossroads. Which way should they go at the crossroads? You're going to have a rescuer, a motivator, angelic help, parenthood, and workaholic. Anything else we need to know here, Spirit? Somebody made some mistakes in charity. There's been some mistakes that were made in giving. Alright, why do we need to know this? Because somebody's got health problems, they're a student, and they're planning on unlocking something. And what should they do, Spirit? There needs to be a shift. There needs to be a shift because of the underworld. Clarify what you mean by the underworld. It has to do with emotions. What else? It has to do with emotions and options. What options should we take? There's going to be something legal, business. You're going to celebrate growth. And you're going to be in leadership. Right back around where we started. Alright, collective. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful, lovely day. I will pull one trinket, just one teeny tiny trinket. I have a coin. You might be into cryptocurrency. I have a family tree inside of a heart. I have an elephant with a heart on its trunk. I have a pirate or a skull and crossbones. I have, she believed she could, so she did. I have another skull and crossbones. A pirate, I guess. And then I have a crescent moon and a 4-leaf clover. Trinkets from this other Doug. I'm such a knucklehead sometimes. I have a piece of quartz crystal. I have a skull. I have a military pendant. I have a dragon. I have an infinity sign. And I have live your dream. Live your dream, collective. Live your dream. I love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.